So you're thinking of starting a coffee brand. Maybe you're an independent coffee shop setting up for the first time, or maybe you are a national hospitality group already serving coffee and you want to bring that in-house into your own coffee brand for the first time. In this video, we're going to talk about the 6 key things that you need to think about before building that perfect coffee brand that your customers are going to love. We've also published the complete guide as a free ebook that you can download today by hitting the first link down in the description. So let's get into it. Step number 1 is to define your vision. And this really means the vision for your coffee, but also your business. Before you get into the beans, the machines, the branding, what is your goal for this coffee brand? What kind of experience are you trying to make? What is your business going to stand for and why? Are you going to be creating an online retail coffee business, a homegrown coffee shop, or maybe your business is a restaurant group and you're establishing a breakfast menu for the first time and you need coffee? Making sure to get clear on your vision is the first step in creating that brand, as it's going to inform every decision you make along your journey. You want to also establish and consider your long-term commercial goals. It's really easy to think about what kind of business you want it to be from the start, but where do you want this business to be in 12 months' time, in 3, 5, or even 10 years' time? Creating a successful coffee brand really has to involve knowing your customer and who you're building that brand for, and also making sure every decision that you make for your brand is aligning with your commercial goals. If you aren't sure where your vision is heading for your coffee brand, we've given a couple of exercises in that ebook that you can download for free to help you establish that vision from day one. Step 2 when building a coffee brand is to choose the perfect coffee. Now this is a fun part because you can start exploring different roasters, different coffee beans and different profiles. There are so many different considerations to make. For example, whether you choose a coffee blend or a single origin, a light roast or a dark roast, a Kenyan coffee versus an Ethiopian or Brazil coffee. Our top recommendation is to work with a coffee roaster or supplier that can understand your target audience and what kind of coffees is best going to appeal to that demographic. For example, if you are a chain of garden centers and you're investing into a new coffee brand for all of your cafes, you're likely going to be targeting an elderly and family-focused demographic. So that is when the more approachable and familiar coffee flavors can come in, like darker roasts and more traditional flavor profiles. Whereas if you're building a coffee-focused high-end business, like an online subscription service maybe, you want to be targeting probably younger and more quality-focused coffees, like single origins, grown at higher elevations, and more interesting processing methods. Success in building a coffee brand and choosing the right coffee for your business really comes down to knowing your customers and where your business is going in the future. Aside from the coffee, the next thing that is going to be the fundamental beating heart of your business is the machinery that you choose to invest in. For example, if you are building out a high quality cafe, you're going to be wanting a traditional espresso machine and grinder and all of the gear there. Or if coffee is just one part of your business as just a little add-on that you can offer to your customers, you probably want to invest in a more convenient option like a more affordable and lower volume bean to cup machine. Just like with the coffee, there are a huge number of solutions that you can go down when chasing the right piece of equipment for your coffee brand. So once again, our recommendation is to work with a high quality and well-known coffee supplier that has those equipment recommendations that they can make. But if your team doesn't know how to use them properly, then you're not going to get the best out of your coffee and you won't be building a brand that is connecting with your customers. Building a fantastic brand is all about getting consistency between every member of staff. So if creating that high quality and personal experience is really key to your brand, it's really important that you're investing in regular barista training for your teams to ensure that consistency and quality. So once again, you might want to work with a coffee supplier that is able to provide that ongoing training should you need it. If coffee is just a small part of your business experience, then it may not be necessary to have the most artisanal and high quality personal offering, in which case you should look to invest in machines that don't require that same level of training, like super automatics or bean to cup machines. make sure you have a plan for bringing on board every new member of staff, and that could look like something like a barista training checklist. Again, we've made a video all about that, so feel free to click through to watch our recommendations. Along with training your staff, you want to make sure that you also have a service plan for any machines that you do have. If a machine breaks down, that could be really risky for the profitability of your business and your brand's image. Having a service plan with an equipment supplier or a roaster means that any machines that do go down can be fixed really quickly, and they're going to have engineers that are well versed in fixing your type of machines to get them back up and running as soon as possible. Being able to track your systems and data is absolutely key to your success. So make sure you know your margins and your costs, and you're tracking your coffee sales. Make sure you know which drinks are selling and which can be removed from your menu. Make sure you're looking at the market as well and understanding those trends. What is bringing customers through your door, or why you might be losing out to the competition. If you have a wide fleet of machinery, make sure you've got those telemetry systems set up in place so you can track the health and longevity of your machines. You can use data from your sales to track your best selling items, to find out more about your customers, and to track your staff performance. Forecasting and things like stock takes help you to maintain a better consistency and flow of product through your business. And systems and platforms like loyalty programs or online ordering systems allow you to scale your business to the next level if it fits with your vision. Once you've got all of those things in place, the hard part is then doing it and executing it on a daily basis. And when everything ties together and creates a fantastic brand, your customers will notice and they'll keep coming back day in and day out. Once you're up and running, make sure that you are engaging with your customers to find out where things are going wrong so you can fix those issues for the future and help to improve your brand. And make sure to regularly audit what your business is doing and what experience you're providing your customers to make sure it's aligning with that initial brand and vision that you set out to build. As I mentioned, we have a completely free ebook that you can download that goes into a lot more detail about things like design, branding, packaging, logos, all of those things that you need to create that coffee brand. So just hit that first link down in the description to get your free copy of the guide. If you enjoyed the video, then please leave a like down below and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on any of our coffee business tips. And I'll see you in the next video.